Hi, this is Shane with 10-Minute Balance, and I'm going to give a quick overview on what balance is. Balance is kind of unique in that it's something that you can't see, touch, or feel, but it's something you definitely know when you don't have it. So when we think of balance, we'll just use a simple stick figure diagram here. So we have our foot position, which is an important aspect of balance, how we have our feet in terms of distance apart gives us a wider or a more stable base. And you'll see in the next diagram that I make, when we change that, it's going to make a bit of a difference in terms of how we feel. The other component is the center point. And if you just have that center point extend down to the ground, a nice balance state is when you have a little bit of distance on each side. So we got some room to sway a little bit side to side, but everything's well within that base of support or that foot position. Now, if we change that foot position where the feet are very close to each other, then what that's done, and we haven't really done anything besides just move the feet in closer together. But notice that that whole base of support is maybe half the size of what we started off with in that first picture. Our center point is still kind of dead center in that base of support, but because we have less space here, we don't have as much ability to control that center of mass or center of pressure, and as a result we're going to sway a little bit more side to side because we don't have that distance down here, so we're going to start to see that movement happen up top. Now, if we add in a narrow base and then we start to do something like reach to one side, well, that was kind of a bad drawing, sorry. But we start to reach, so now we have two things. We have less margin for error down there at the feet, but now that center point started to move over as we reach down. And if we can't control that, we're going to start to see motion happen in the body, and we'll call that a fall. If we want to prevent that fall from happening, we're going to have to take a step with the foot and reestablish a new base of support. And that's going to help to continue to keep that red dot within our base, and then we'll be able to pull out of that movement and come to a more balanced stand again, just like we saw over here in figure 1. So in a nutshell, balance is the ability to maintain the body's center point within its base of support. So you have the position of the feet as element A, center point B, and then that control system which I kind of diagrammed there in the blue, which is very complicated. I just kind of breezed over that, but that's item C. So those three elements work together to help us stay balanced. So hope that helps you better understand balance. Thanks for tuning in to this quick tutorial, and we'll see you again in future videos. Thank you.